Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. And today we are going to study something very important, and that is about programming. This is going to be the first lecture in programming, and we are going to start with C program. And I hope most of you might be having the doubt, why programming? What is the use of programming when the computers are working fine and we are able to do all the stuff using computers? And why should I learn this? Let me tell you one thing: computers are the dumb machines. They do not know anything. We need to instruct the computer to do a particular task, and that's why programming is very much necessary. Let me tell you, before going to the programming and how you can get started, I want you to just explore. I want you to understand something very important about computers. Imagine this is a computer and this is a hardware of the computer. And if you want to use a keyboard, mouse, or any input or input or output device, you will have to interact with them. And for that, it is not possible for you to do directly. There is something called OS, that is operating system. What this operating system does is it helps us use these hardware efficiently, and here the applications that we are creating above the OS, where the application will request the operating system to do some work, and we the user will get benefit of that. And so this is actually the virtual layer of any computer. Every computer of electronic device has some sort of layers like this. Whenever the user want to use it, cannot directly interact with the hardware. He must have a application, and then an operating system, and then a hardware. Imagine you have got a hardware in your machine and there is no operating system. You cannot effectively use your computer. Okay. And so what these programming languages are used for is they help us to build applications. When the applications are built, these applications have the ability to interact with operating system to do any of the work, and this operating system in turn interact with the hardware to do the required work. For example, I want to build a application which can play music. Okay, for playing music we need to have access of memory, which is a hardware chip, and we need to have access of audio device, or in some cases a video device. And in this case, all these are the hardware devices. And in order to control this, you cannot have a mere music application like VLC, media player, or Ghana or something, just directly access this memory and play the audio. In this case, you must have something called as operating system in your system, so that the music will be able to interact with the operating system, and operating system will in turn interact with these hardware devices to fetch us the required functionality from the hardware. Okay, and that's what the programming languages does. They are very much interactive, and they are highly customizable. And if you want to become a very good programmer, you need to understand everything that is happening in the background. And to start that, we are going to study the first major programming language that was invented by Dennis Ritchie, and that is C programming. This was just an introduction class why we are doing programming. And in the next class, we will be studying what is a C program and how you can write it in the computer and execute the code. That's all. Thank you.